Okay, let's what I need to do is I need to have the sanitary from the 2 water closets, 3, 4, 7 water closets, and these 3 urinals. I think I'm gonna pipe these up separate and collect these 7. Okay, so and the 2 floor drains. So let's just see how far we can get. Are these okay? It looks like my menu is kind of different, huh? Let's I think I go here. Okay, that's better. So if you find yourself in a bind like that, I mean, I think they're just trying to give us more or less real estate. Looks like less real estate if we want to look at all of our icons. But I mean, if you really know this stuff, you can minimize it and then, you know, use your whatever you need to do, and then come back down on the screen and it will hide again, right? So what I need to do, let's just keep this like this and see how far we go. Okay, so I got a 4-inch sanitary, and yeah, that's not gonna work because I need to look at stuff. Yeah, okay. So diameter is 1 1/2 inch. I doubt it. I know I need to change my pipe type to PVC, and again reminded to use a system. Okay, now that's changed. So it is a 4-inch diameter and there is no slope. The pipe type is PVC and our system is sanitary. So I'm gonna go here, and what I need to do is combine these 2 guys, right? Combine these two, and with those 4, then I'm gonna combine these 3 and connect into this 4-inch pipe, right? Yeah, that's a 3-inch because of this drain. Or was there a drain? What size is this? 2? That should be a 2-inch, but I'm not gonna worry about it. What size is this? 2-inch. I think that's a 3-inch because of there was a floor drain back here. Yeah, but that should be, is that a 4-inch? Okay, so I'm gonna keep that at a 3-inch. It should be a 2-inch, you know, but a 3-inch is not. It's not gonna break the bank. So let's get back to our mission at hand. Sanitary, PVC. Why does that say 1 1/2 inch? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, and just leave it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see if we can bring these 2 guys together. Okay, that's good. And let's do the same with these 2. We have sanitary, and we come out here. Same thing with this guy. Sanitary. Say okay. And I'm not checking these again because by using these first, Revit, what it does is it remembers and then it defaults back to that system. Because if I was using a vent system or hot water or cold water or hot water, any type of system, it would remember. Say for example, I'm going to use the cold water here, right? So cold water, PVC. Let's go up. Yeah, PVC, okay, and domestic cold water, and it should be 1.5 inch. Right, we come out straight, and we go that direction. That's 1.5 inch. And so, if we want to do the same for the cold water that we did for the hot water, let's see what happens. See, now that one, oh, that's a different one. Okay, so we're going to use the same procedure, right? Cold water, yeah, and 1.5 inch, no slope, PVC, domestic cold water. Let's go here, here, and there's cold water here also. I think that it's back here, but it should say something here, right? There's domestic cold water, okay. So that's that, and it looks like it defaulted to it. I'm not sure what's going on with Revit sometimes. I'm gonna delete these just to keep everything honest. I'm gonna just undo everything. Undo, okay. So now we're back to what we were doing before, right? So but yeah, you default. So now this is gonna, let's see what happens. So I want to use sanitary, right? And I was using cold water. Let's see what happens. PVC, sanitary, go here and go back here. Nope, go here, here, sanitary, here, 1.5 inch, slope, PVC, down. Let's go here. Okay, so the default to another system is it did not default to the cold water system. For example, I didn't have to go down into the system type and change that sanitary from cold water to sanitary. So I don't know if you guys are following that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Go here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is make sure that I have the correct fittings in my routing preferences. Okay, and reducing T, that's good. Okay, let's cancel, because I'm gonna need 2 of these. Well, let's just see what happens. What I need to do, let's go to our section view and make sure that that section view is in the right, has the right scale. Okay, let's just, I'm gonna go here and check, and it should be 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. I mean, yeah, 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. That's height at scale coarser than. Okay, so I know that this works because it goes through like different levels, like level 1 or level 2, you know, in the same area. So for example, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's see, level 2. Okay, so you see how this 3/8. Okay. Okay, so, and if this was a different scale, and I'm not sure how this works, how the different scales, because I haven't figured it out. The only thing I've figured out is that the 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. My section views populate through different levels. For example, if this is, I'm going to do a random and see what happens. 1 inch is equal to 30 feet. So I see it on this scale Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, let's go to this scale and change it to 1 inch is equal to 100 feet. It's gone, right? Now let's go back to first floor. It's there because the scale is different. You see that? 3/8 is equal to 1 foot, and on this, on level 2, 1 inch is equal to 100 feet. So the problem is if on this scale, right, then where is it if I know that I have a section through where on this different scale on the second floor using the same model. So anyway, that's why when I choose this section and hides at scales coarser than, I always put it on this default. 1 foot is equal to 400, 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. So I put it there, and when I do that and I go back to the second floor, I mean it's there. I have to change the scale, but you know, I mean, at least you can see it. So it has to pop it. So what works for me is the setting my sections at 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. I haven't had it not work. I mean, it might come at different. The scale of the section, the way it looks, the scale of it, like you saw a little earlier. I mean, it looks big, but at least you can see it where it is on the floor plan. So anyway, let me. Where am I going here? Okay, so go back to first floor, and what we're gonna do, let's go to section view, right click and go to that view, and then we're gonna put in our T here so we can I'm gonna do a similar, right, and start at the center or midpoint. That's the midpoint. Click and make sure that everything is cool, right? Then you come down through the floor, right? Come down through the floor, and we're gonna turn. Okay, that one's okay. I'm gonna turn here and slope at 1/8 of an inch. That section. Now I'm gonna go back to my first floor. Change my slope, right? That's a 4-inch diameter. Change my slope to go down, right? That's going down, and that's going up, and that's no slope, right? So we have our slope going down, our PVC type, and we're gonna look through the looking glass, right? So instead of it being, usually, I mean, it could be in one of these. So that's how you want to plot, I think, on a different sheet, but this is a coordination sheet. So I usually change it to this wireframe so I can see what's going on, right? And I know it's in the center, so I click here, and it's clicking at the bottom of that pipe that I just saw. But we're gonna make it 1/8 of an inch per 12 inches as we go down to about there. Okay, so let's go back and look at our 3D view. Where is the 3D here? So we're in this area, and I think I'm gonna bring this down some just to make it fit, and then reposition it to a better fitting so that I'm not using a lot of pipe. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm using my arrow key to go down. No, but I need a clean out. I know on the other side of this guy Go back to the first floor. Select that guy and right click. Draw your pipe where the slope is going up now, right? So the slope is up. PVC, sanitary, up. I'm gonna go about, maybe I'll just give myself some room, cap this guy off. Okay, look at our fixture unit, see if it's populating any. Yeah, that's what we like. That's all we care about. Let's go to our section view. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, so I'm looking west. Based on this guy, right? That tells me what orientation, what direction I'm looking. I'm looking to the left or west. And go to that section. Same thing, similar. Click, right click, create similar from the midpoint down. Right, and it looks like that my construction line is going to the center of my main pipe. I could go all the way down and make that connection, but it's a different fitting. This fitting is going to be a different connection than this fitting, so I can't make that connection. I could, you know, I'm going to make this connection. That didn't work. Go back. So here, make the connection and then change the fitting later for more than one pipe. So go all the way down. Man, wow, missed it again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, here, and then you go down, and I am here. Oops. Right click, similar. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to go here and then down and leave it alone. Okay, first floor. That's good. Let's go here. Yeah. Section. Okay. Let's go down. And what I need to do is I'm gonna align the two. 1, 2. Okay. First floor, same thing. Do the same with the last two. Go to section. On this one, I think I can get the construction line based on my position here, right? There. Uh-oh, that's sloping. See that? Draw pipe. No slope. No slope. I'm gonna do the same. Okay. There's other ways of getting results, but I like to use the align tool when I can. Over here, section view. Let's use the construction lines this time with no slope. Okay, no slope, and then we go over. Okay, there's our line, huh? Let's go down. Okay, so now let's change this fitting to a Y combination. Okay, because I'm finished with the T, so I'm going to go in and change my fitting to a Y. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's see. Looks like we just need to connect, and can I change this fitting T connection from a T connection to a combination. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And so, because we have our combination, this one was giving me a little trouble. Let's connect, extend from one pipe to another. Yeah, see this one, I'm not sure what happened with that one. Let's go back and look here. Okay, I don't like this one. This one, that one, that one. Okay, section, that's good. And overall, so we're good. So what's going on here? Let's make sure that they are aligned. Okay, and to do that, let's just align. Let's align this one with that one. Section, I'm gonna need to change my fitting, right? To a T. Let's change that to a T reducing vent. Uh-oh, not that one. This one. Okay. Say okay to that, okay to that. And here, 4-inch, no slope. Just go all the way across and see what happens. Okay, and create similar. It's going to be a T. I think I know what happened. This is a T reducing. This is this one. I want that one. That's fine. And change this routing preferences back to a combination. Okay. Say okay to that. Let's go to our 3D view. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens. Extend one pipe to another. Man, this, you know, I'm gonna let's do this. Do this one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so okay, so the 3 are working. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's fix this. Let's okay. Man, this one. Okay, I'm going to stop here and man, I want to fix this. Okay. Section view. Let's draw a pipe with no slope, right? And we go here, okay? And for the second water closet, our pipe, it's gonna mess up. Okay, so draw our pipe, right? We go over and we connect the two. So now let's check and make sure that the routing preference is the one we want. No ticks. We want that one. Say okay to this. Okay. Select similar. Here. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this guy over just a little bit and align it up. I don't know what's going on with Revit right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. That one, and let's change this to a combination. Say okay. Now let's see. Undo. I'm gonna drag this down. Let's see what happens. 3D plumbing. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if the fixtures are still counting, and if that is as part of our program, and it is, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Hope that helped.